This match does not need noise to be dangerous. South Korea against Czechia is not just a Group A game. It is a clash of styles. South Korea brings speed. Czechia bring power. South Korea brings Son Heung-min, Kang-in, and Kim Min-jae. Czechia bring Patrik, Schick, Tomáš, Souček, physical duels, crosses, and set pieces. And that is why this match is so interesting, because if South Korea control the rhythm, this becomes a technical game. But if Czechia control the rhythm, this becomes a fight. This is South Korea versus Czechia, and this is the prediction before the whistle. The match takes place in Guadalajara, Mexico, at Guadalajara Stadium, also known as Estadio Akron. This is Group A of the FIFA World Cup 2026, with Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia all fighting for position. That means the pressure starts immediately. Mexico have the host advantage in this group. South Africa are dangerous enough to take points, so for South Korea and Czechia, this opener is not a match they can waste. A win puts one team in control, a draw keeps both alive, but a defeat creates pressure before the group really opens up. For South Korea, this is about proving that their technical quality can survive a physical test. They have the more recognizable attacking star in Son Heung-min. They have creativity through Kang-in. They have defensive strength through Kim Min-jae. And they have players like Hwang Hee-chan and Hwang In-beom who can make the game faster when South Korea win the ball. But this match will not be decided only by star names. It will be decided by control. Can South Korea move the ball quickly enough to stop Czechia setting their defensive block? Can Kang-in receive between the lines without being crowded? Can Son Heung-min get into space before Czechia's defenders force him wide? And most importantly, can South Korea defend the box when Czechia starts sending crosses in? That is the biggest danger. Czechia do not need to dominate possession to hurt you. They can hurt you with one free kick, one corner, one second ball, one cross toward Patrik Schick, one late run from Tomáš Souček. That is why Kim Min-jae is one of the most important players on the pitch. Son will get the headlines, but Kim Min-jae may decide the match. He has to control Schick, he has to win aerial duels, he has to organize the defensive line, and he has to make sure South Korea do not panic when Czechia turn the match into a physical battle, because that is exactly what Czechia want. Under Miroslav Kubek, Czechia are not coming into this match to play open, beautiful football for 90 minutes. They are coming to compete. They want contact. They want duels. They want second balls. They want South Korea defending crosses. Patrik Schick is the danger man. He has the size, timing, and finishing quality to punish one mistake inside the penalty area. Tomáš Souček gives Czechia another weapon in midfield and on set pieces. Pavel Schulz can offer movement and attacking runs. And players like Vladimir Kufal, Lukáš Provod, Adam Hložek, and Václav Černý give Czechia different ways to attack wide areas and deliver into the box. So the tactical battle is clear. South Korea wants speed. Czechia wants structure. South Korea wants space. Czechia want contact. South Korea wants Son and Kang-in facing forward. Czechia wants South Korea's attackers receiving with their back to goal, under pressure, with no time to turn. If South Korea can make this match quick, they can create real problems. They need fast combinations. They need runners beyond the Czech midfield. They need Son attacking the channels. They need Kang-in finding pockets of space. They need Hwang Hee-chan stretching the defense with direct movement. But if Czechia slow the game down, South Korea's advantage becomes smaller. That is when the match becomes about fouls, throw-ins, corners, free kicks, and aerial duels. And that brings the referee into the story. The main referee is expected to be Amin Mohamed Omar from Egypt. That matters because the physical tone of the match will be important. If the game is allowed to flow with strong contact, Czechia may feel more comfortable. If the referee controls the duels tightly and stops repeated physical pressure early, South Korea may get more rhythm. So this is not only about the players, it is about tempo. It is about control. It is about who gets to play their match. For South Korea to win, 3 things must happen. First, they must move the ball quickly. If they take too many touches in midfield, Czechia will close the spaces and force them backward. Second, they must protect defensive transitions. If South Korea lose the ball while their fullbacks are high, Czechia can go direct into the channels or win set pieces around the box. Third, they must defend dead ball situations with total concentration. No cheap fouls, no free headers, no second balls dropping to Souček, no space for Schick to attack the 6-yard box. For Czechia to win, the path is different. They need to make this match uncomfortable. They need to press at the right moments, not all the time. They need to block central spaces and force South Korea wide. They need to turn South Korea's possession into harmless passing. And when they win the ball, they need to attack quickly, win fouls, and bring Schick into the game. The first goal is massive. If South Korea score first, the match opens up. Czechia have to take more risks. Son gets more space. Kang-in gets more freedom. South Korea can attack transition moments. But if Czechia score first, the match becomes a trap. They can sit deeper, they can slow the tempo, They can frustrate South Korea, they can make every attack feel rushed, and every set piece becomes even more dangerous. That is why this prediction is not easy. South Korea have more creativity. They have better individual quality in attacking moments. They have players who can decide the match with one pass, one run, or one finish. But Czechia have the exact profile that can trouble them. Physical size, set pieces, discipline, experience, a striker who can punish one mistake. So I do not see this as a comfortable South Korea win. I see a tense match. South Korea will have spells where they look sharper. Czechia will have spells where they look stronger. South Korea may control more of the ball, but Czechia may create the more dangerous moments from crosses and dead balls. My prediction is South Korea 1, Czechia 1. Predicted winner, no winner draw. Confidence level, low to medium. Upset chance, 30% Czechia win chance. Key player to watch, Son Heung-min. Tactical key, Kim Min-jae versus Patrik Schick inside the box. Danger for South Korea, Czechia set pieces, aerial duels, and second balls. Path to victory for Czechia, slow the tempo, make the game physical, attack crosses, and punish dead ball situations. Final verdict, South Korea have more creativity, Czechia have more physical threat, and in a World Cup opener, that balance can easily produce a draw. Before the whistle, my final score is South Korea 1, Czechia 1. Now it is your turn. Drop your exact score prediction in the comments. Will Son Heung-min lead South Korea to a winning start? Will Patrik Schick and Czechia turn this into a physical trap? Or are we heading for a tense Group A draw?